Hey there, and welcome to Tabby. Now that you have created your account, I want to take 2 quick minutes to show you around Tabby so you can make the most out of it. Because whether you're self-employed or you're a small business owner, we're going to show you how Tabby can save you time and money because it's going to take care of the tedious work for you, the bookkeeping, so you can focus on growing your business. Now, the first thing you should have done is connected your bank account, which would be taken care of in the bank connections screen. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and do that right now. It takes about 30 seconds. Once you do that, your bank transactions automatically come into Tabby and they'll show up in the transactions tab. And if you've just connected your bank account and you're not seeing all your transactions, give it a little time and everything should be there probably by the next day. So once you're in the transaction tab, this is where you see all the transactions that are categorized, that are pending, which means that there's some additional information needed, or they're excluded, which means that they're personal transactions, or matched, meaning matched to a bill or invoice or receipt. So in the transactions tab, there's not much for you to do here. Unless you see there's a categorized transaction that you'd like to change, you can do so right here. But the main part for you as a user is to check the review tab. There are transactions here that AI could not figure out. So you need to give Tabby additional input. And how you do that is pretty simple. For example, there's this ATM debit, so maybe there was $120 taken out the ATM, and Tabby doesn't know what you're taking it out for. So say you write meals here. So simply you put the category, you search for it, click on it, and then it's going to ask you to apply to all. Apply meaning if there's other transactions with the same description, it's going to put it in meals. So once you do that, it's basically recorded as a business transaction. If any of this is personal, so if you're taking out this $80 as personal transaction, you click personal, and then it's going to apply. If there's other similar withdrawals like this, it's going to apply them all to personal. And Tabby's also has a smart learning system. So as you continue doing this, it will learn. So next time it won't ask you these same questions, or they're not going to show up in review again. That's how you clear transactions as business, by putting the category, or personal by clicking on personal. And then from here, you go on to the reports tab. The reports tab is one of the most important ones. So all this work of all the transactions coming in, you categorizing, what happens now? Tabby is going to create a profit and loss report. This is what helps you. Either you want to do your tax at the end of the year, you're going to need this. You want to make quarterly estimated tax payments, you're going to need this. You can download this to Excel, download to PDF, share it with anybody. So that's what it's doing. It's creating your profit and loss report basically automatically as the transactions are coming in. So that's the most important thing. The tax ready report is going to be helpful for end of the year when you're filing your taxes, but P&L you can see anytime. Well, also here is another cool report called expense categories, where you can see where your expense is going, who it's going to. This is also a very useful report to keep track of your expenses. And then finally, you have your dashboard. The dashboard just gives you a high-level overview of, in terms of the money coming in, money going out, how much time Tabby is saving you, transactions, potential tax savings. But that's really the key thing here is connecting your bank account, reviewing your transactions in the review tab, and then looking at your P&L and your dashboard for real-time insights into your business. So I hope you like it.